Oh, and then a BMP. He gets my pack, unforge. And I get nuked. Yeah. It's no wonder he dove for my pack because he was planning on nuking me. I get nuked in my opener. What is that? The double nuke? So, guys, this is where things get interesting.
A few moments later.
Classic BMD spam. Yeah. I didn't see this coming, guys. This caught me totally off guard. Hey guys, back with my Armored Soft deck. I've made some updates to the deck based on what happened in the video. I already gave you the introduction, so you know what's going to happen. Since then, I've decided to add Stinger missiles to my DAP. I have a cluster paladin. This is just because I'm playing around with something, not because of the gameplay. I do add these M90s. The TOW BB does 15 damage, which one-shots BMDs. The Assault Breacher I've added from actually the last video. I watched my Marine Armored buddy take out a stack of infantry, and I realized that when I'm holding a defensive position, this could actually be really useful. So I'm bringing this back, especially considering I'm not using as many tanks. So that's why that's there. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers. Hey, welcome to another gameplay. This time we're playing soft armor on Clippity Rift. I'm gonna go ahead and take the I think it's the alpha point here. Playing with a few people on Discord. No one I knew, just some randoms that I teamed up with. Was kind of excited. I was looking forward to getting in some more Armored Soft with the new deck. So I'm gonna open with my normal, my normal opener here. I say normal opener, but I'm I'm still struggling to figure out exactly what that looks like. And it starts with a sniper, right? Do I want to grab two snipers? Do I want one sniper, one scout javelin? Having one scout javelin seems kind of meh. Doubling up scout javelin seems like a better play. Is that what I do here? Two snipers. No, I go. Couldn't make it up. Couldn't make up my mind. Two scout javelins it is. And then we'll bring in the sniper independently. This guy bring in a Chinook off rip. So risky, right? The Chinook, it's such a juicy target. Even the icon just looks like a big fat kill me. But yeah, they spawn an SU-35. That's definitely the 9K, 7K missile combination. The F-22. Oh, here's what happens, right? F-22 gets a hit, misses a second, and an F-15C comes in and cleans up. Beautiful strike. Up 315. Chinook's gonna land. Great opener. I'm gonna put one of my snipers in those towers. That's meta, by the way, getting a sniper into those towers. As I'm playing across A, it'll be paramount that I get a second sniper squad somewhere into that series of buildings with the giant courtyard. They're gonna, so the way A works, right, you've got towers diagonal from each other across the point. They will put snipers in those towers. I'll put snipers in mine. Pretty well understood thing. The guy who opened in mid with the Chinook is playing Armored Soft, which is such a meme to me. I despise Armored Soft players. I didn't realize he was going to go Armored Soft, right? When we queued up, it looked like he was going to be just like a normal a normal dude. Then he pulls out this Armored Soft bullshit. But hey, what are you going to do? We'll see if it pays off. I swear to God, every Armored Soft guy thinks that they're fucking Rain Man. They think that they can beat the odds, right? So we're seeing BTRs, seeing a meta squad in my face. Looks like a T-72 over there, I think, or a T-80. I can't be sure.
Sniper team standing by. Sniper team reporting in. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Personal carrier ready. All trench monkeys, dismount.
Put my Delta Force into that little caddy corner building. Because of that meta squad, that Delta Force should kind of eat, right? At least that's my line of thinking. I see a BMD over there on H. Oh, and then a BMP. He gets my pack, unfortunately. And I get nuked. Yeah. It's no wonder he dove for my pack because he was planning on nuking me. I get nuked in my opener. What is that? The double nuke? So, guys, this is where things get interesting. Double nuke opener? Why, right? Kind of ridiculous. Didn't even see it coming, right? Like, that was pretty wild. Very coordinated. The seed crushing my pack before dropping the nuke. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I could have done differently. Because, right, I would have had to have my radar on, right, in order to fight the nuke. Or catch the nuke, so... Yeah, honestly, I don't know what I could have done differently there. Just one of those uninterceptable nuclear things. Now, by this point, my team is getting pretty pissed. Right? Like, what the hell are we supposed to do about this? I'm just going to try to outplay this. Can't remember what that is. The recon. What is that called? BRM, I think. My Ranger Moss took down that. by the way. Whoops. Whoops, accidentally sniped that Vedeve Spetsnaz. Luckily he didn't get discovered. Or if he did, maybe he's out of range actually. I can't be sure. One way or another, we will find out. Yeah, losing that opener sucked. Not gonna lie. But here we are. We're gonna try to play accordingly. That tank driving right up to my sniper. Like, very difficult to deal with. Luckily, Hellfire coming in clutch here. So far, the sniper and Moz have been my entire front line, and not bad, right? They're still going. Pretty funny. Oh, look at that. So it begins. The BMD. Pink. Oh, and then here's orange too with their BMDs. There's Panzer. Classic BMD spam. Yeah. I didn't see this coming, guys. This caught me totally off guard. Yeah. Caught us all off guard. Nobody knew. Nobody was prepared for this. This isn't even. This is like not the deck I would have used for this. Like I had no idea what to do here. So what you're gonna see me do is panic. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I fucking panicked here. I didn't know what to do. Those BMDs are fucking scary. So I'm just gonna use whatever I got, right? Yeah. So that's my lane, right? I got a whole line of them. My buddy to the left, not my buddy, just a guy I know. He's taking all kinds of flack from orange. That Panzer getting real close. Look at the helicopters too, guys. Like, it's not just BMDs. Like, it's helicopters. He's got the S-300s moving up close. This is some real high-level tactics here. So they finally take down my what's that called? Bradley. So I got a Bradley and a AMV coming up. I'm gonna try to bomb their shore ads. Like, I think that's like the meta here. Like, you bomb the shore ads. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I miss the freaking S300 by an inch. Like, he just moves it. What am I doing? Okay, so I got a DAP out. My DAP is just all, what are those called? Oh, beautiful. Oh, this guy used a freaking A10 Warhog. Love to see it. You don't see it a lot, but you'll have to see it when you need it. Yeah, I'm using my DAP's located is loaded with daggers, so it's just a total rocket monster. Yeah, obviously I called up my my Delta in the MV because that's like my combo, right? Thinking it's a normal game. Well, not a normal game. No, not a normal game. So that's what I was left with, and then I had the non-javelin AMV with the RRC. I gets totally overrun. A's down. We've got, yeah, I mean, they totally ran us over. Don't forget, I got nuked, so I don't have anything to defend against this. Somehow my scout javelins are not getting detected, which is excellent. It's kind of the perk, I suppose. Ouch. It's crazy how hard those freaking BMD2s hit, right? And that's why they're so cost positive. I'm doing anything I can at this point just to survive. Those Marines just kind of hold things down. I call up a Comanche because it's got my Hellfires, 4 of them, and 4 Stingers. Not ideal. I don't have like a Hellfire Slinger. And I wish I had some laser guidance on this thing right about now. Sucks, man. I didn't hit a single fucking thing with that Iron Thunder. So stupid. I only have 1 Iron Thunder. That's a thing I do, right? I'll call in 1 Iron Thunder. I'll survive with it for a minute, and then I'll call in a 2nd Iron Thunder. But obviously, as soon as the spam kicks in, like, yeah. I mean, I already have it deployed, so I'm going to try to use it. But for the most part, I need a front line. So that's my focus. So Red's coming in here with like a traditional, I guess, gameplay with his BTRs and tanks. I think he's like guard coastal or something. But yeah, like, what was it? Orange is BMD spamming and pink is BMD spamming. Sturms and stuff. I mean, anyway, we wiped it out, and I'm pretty sure normal BMD spam, like, they just keep sending waves. So we took out the first wave. I guess the second wave is coming. Is that a TU? Yes, a 160, but it's with the 9K. And he gets 2 squads. What do you freaking do? I want you to take note of my my airborne soft guy. Like, where's his infantry? Just remember that, right? Airborne soft. No front line. I mean, he got nuked, but so did I, right? I've got some frontline units. Not a lot, but I got something. Take note of this freaking T90A. 2 Hellfires. 3 Hellfires. 4 Hellfires. It fired all 4 Hellfires with the T90A. It didn't hit. It hit 1. Like, what is the ECM on that? It's crazy. I mean, I know what the ECM is. It's 30%. But it went 75%. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, look at this! Like a perfect. That was a perfect strike. And you know who that was? That was the airborne soft guy I was talking shit about. But, you know, we won't. we don't talk about that. Ah, this fucking Pansiers hit like 3,000 range. Losing my MV for nothing. Just caught him out of range. He didn't have any ATGMs on him, so it was kind of just a bad micro. So Orange was spamming I. Orange has pivoted to A. And I'm just trying to survive this Cessna. Keep these helis up. Keep reinforcements coming in. I made a mistake. I called in another AMP V with Delta in it. I don't know why I put Delta in that. It was I just wasn't thinking. I think what I thought was, well, you know, maybe it'll do something, right? The Deltas. Having that range might be a good thing, but I'll spoil it for you. Like, it doesn't do anything. I'm not sure how they saw our backline there. And nobody is, right? We actually all are scratching our heads. How did they know that supply dump was there? Luckily, I think everything limped away from there. I gotta say, if you're gonna do a BMD spam, do it with helicopters. Because those helicopters are kind of killing us, to be honest. They make me rethink. Oh my god, of course. The helicopters make me rethink my DAP build. I'm thinking now I'll go, what, 32 daggers and 4 stingers. Instead I've got the 48 daggers on this currently. It's like one good strike would take those out. Oh my god, look at that. Is that another nuke? I get nuked again. Like, give me a break, you know? So I get nuked again. I get nuked twice this game. Ah, man. This was so frustrating. I genuinely hate this style of gameplay. Anyone who plays BMD spam, like, you can go to fucking hell. You suck at the game. You suck at life. This isn't fun or funny. And yeah, thanks for trying to ruin this game for anyone who wants to play legitimately. The annoying part of this match too is they're playing semi normal. Like there's this red player putting like ATGMs into position. He's running Coalizias. He's floating like BRM3Ks and tanks, and like he's kind of floating around being normal, while the orange and I don't remember the other color are spamming. So his positions, like, they're annoying. Like I'm trying to like do traditional, root out the positions tactics while dealing with spam. So it kind of makes me struggle. I mean, obviously I'm struggling, but it makes me struggle a lot on how to play this. Like, do you play it normally? Do you just defend spam? It is really tough. Another TU 60. This one's dropping a nuke. Here comes the nuke in on B. We lose B. I've been nuked twice, right? And I brought up a front line. Again, Airborne Soft Guy has brought up 0 front line. Nuked like 0 times. I think maybe he caught a nuke in the beginning too, but I think it missed his forces. So yeah, like that's frustrating for me because we clearly need frontline to defend against BMD spam, and he's brought nothing to the table. This was very frustrating. It's frustrating to not only be dealing with the these like losers trying to ruin the game for everyone, but then like to have my own team sabotaging me by playing Airborne Soft. Like, if you play Airborne Soft, by the way, like, why? It's like, you can do it, just don't be on my team. I'm trying to like win games and get better at the game. You can call me Sweat if you want, like that's fine, but at the end of the day, like I enjoy being competitive. I only get so many hours in the day. Like I'm a dad, I'm employed. I get a couple of games a day. And it's a real bummer to get paired up with somebody who's just LARPing, or something. I don't know. I don't know what Airborne Soft really does. So here we go. Spam coming back in. This time it's spread on both sides of A. My strategy here is I'm kind of hiding a little bit behind buildings, kind of luring them in. I'm not going to turn my seed on, right? I'm not trying to like lose units to seed, so I'm not turning my radar on. Here we go. We can see in real time what the Delta do. Except it's really hard to see because there's a Booker putting in work. Thank you for the Booker. Yeah, there's that Moz there. I might have to go to the editor to find out what if the Delta does anything. So this little scout Jav RRC kind of what do you call this? Like a kill hole. Oh, losing those supplies hurt. That sucks. Yeah, so we kind of deal with the spam this time. They don't just like run through us, right? So Moz hitting out 600-meter range is huge. The Javelins is huge. The Hellfires do the job. The Bookers, another good unit to have in your back pocket. This guy's trying to sneak in on D. I don't think so, pal. Oh, that was a BMD 2. Oh no, that makes sense, right? BMD 2. But Conquers? I thought BMD 2Ms were the play. So if I can just drop two 1K JDAMs right below even high-flying helicopters, they'll all die. So this is my game right now. If I can just get that strike off. But they're like micro-adjusting these. Yeah. Yeah. Very frustrating, man. He just keeps them moving. Oh yeah, no, yeah. So now I'm getting oranges BMD spam. So I get hit with 2 BMD spam waves. Lucky me. So I just got hit with a seed. The pivots took care of that. What I'm scared of at this point is a nuke, obviously, because they sent a ton of seed around. I mean, that's obviously been their MO. Oh, here come the cruise missiles. He killed a couple of things. I mean, he's using, I can only imagine to be sex eagles. So he's calling in like 500-600 point planes and killing 2 BMDs. Like it's low key useless. Oh man, if that 2K JDM hit those helicopters, oof, we might actually be okay. I call it my DAP again. The DAP's like not bad, right? At kind of dealing with some of this spam. I mean, it's all I have, right? It hits 1400 meters, so it outranges the autocannon. Like it's kind of useful in that regard. That was 1. You better make it out. Okay, yeah. Sex Eagle makes it out. So the Booker's obviously really strong against the BMP spam. Luckily, having that guy there was good for our survival. In fact, Marine armor I feel like is really, I'm sorry, Marine striker would be a really good combination here. Just I think the Bookers are fantastic for this. Bradleys are fine, right? But the way I've got them built, not great for the job. Like if I had a bunch of Bradley ESVs, you know, that might be a good play. And you know what I should have called out would be the M91A3s. I think I've added more to my deck since this game, but the perk there is it shoots TOW2As and TOW-BBs. The TOW-BBs one-shot BMPs, so the M90s are actually probably one of the most cost-efficient ways to deal with this spam if I were to run this deck and be flexible enough to like handle it. Now obviously the Bradley ESV is another one that would be really strong for this situation, but the Booker just pushing his way in there, and you gotta love it. I loved his Booker plays. They were aggressive. I'm trying so hard to hit these helicopters. But look at the way he's moving them. He just keeps microing them. And I don't really understand why. Like, what is he doing? Is he protecting himself against my one very specific tactic, which is to bomb helicopters with airplanes? I mean, legitimately, he might be doing just that, but I'm not really sure. That Pivads did its job. It was protecting that pack in the back. Pivads is so underrated. No, I guess it's pretty well earned its reputation, but yeah. Anyway, I love that little guy. All right, so at this point, you know, phase 2 is coming to an end. We have a flag advantage, right? Until we lose, I think it's Bravo. Yeah, losing Bravo hurt here. I'm not sure why we lost Bravo. Actually, I know exactly why. This green guy in the middle hasn't really done anything. He's called up Delta forces. Why? I mean, I know that's like pot calling the kettle black, but like I legitimately don't know why this guy's calling up Delta Force. So confusing to me. My 1K JDM gets a few kills. The Panseer, of course, like this guy's like microing everything. It's kind of impressive. The Comanches kind of doing their job. There's a Ranger Maz there, you know, putting in work. I got the DAP sitting there ready to get some kills. I've even got the Bradleys kind of doing some work. There's a ton of Javelin squads up there now, which like thank you. Like finally he brought some, you know, he brought some forces to the fight, which is great. So now we were like, okay, we've defeated the wave on the left side, like pretty soundly, to be honest. I don't think the wave is gonna be that good on this map if everybody's sort of, you know, uses their heads. And to be honest, like getting nuked is kind of kills all forms of defense. I'm kind of surprised they haven't pulled out another nuke on us because it was working. The nuke, yeah, that was pain. I'm just calling up mech riflemen in war pigs at this point, right? My logic there is okay. I'll put the mech, I'll put the mech riflemen in behind buildings and just pop them in to once a wave is in range, and they're super cheap. They're like the cheapest way to get AT4s. So that's my logic, right? I'm gonna try to sneak this Comanche into their back line, try to pick off anything, knowing full well they've got like all those helicopters back there, but it at least has some defense. I mean, here goes Red again, acting like like we're playing a normal game with his. He's like pulling out recon, and it's pretty annoying.
Thrusting forward. Flight plan confirmed. New flight path set. Flying there now.
It's like, okay, I got Mi-28s breathing down my neck,
New flight path set.
and the only thing I've seen is a Coalitzia that is actually eating me right now. It was a pretty disastrous flank. But here's what I'm doing, right? I've resupplied my Maws. I've got 2 mech riflemen up. I've got 6 javelins ready to fire in those 2 Cav scouts. I've got a Ranger RRC sitting up to the left. That's resupplied. I've got a DAP plane sitting there, ready to provide support. I've got a Bradley waiting there, guys. I don't want to push too far ahead, right? Because it's at this point, I'm just expecting more waves. But what we're not seeing on the is, you can see it on the mini map. Orange is pivoted over to the far right, so the far right's kind of getting slammed right now with BMPs. Yeah, so there you go. Looks like this guy went armored airborne, and he's trying to use like Sheridans and M8s to bolster his front line. A lot of infantry, mech riflemen, NGSW. To be honest, pretty good composition for I think what we're going against. So purple's kind of got his act together. Green, I cannot overemphasize, still has no units in this game. He like lost a few javelin teams, and then that was it. Look, he's bringing up more Delta teams. What are we doing? Clueless guy. Every single you airborne soft guys have got so much to answer for. It's ridiculous. I do call him the second Iron Thunder. My logic there is, let's start picking off like SAM sites and Pansiers, like whatever I can get my hands on. I do bring my DAP in. It's at this point I've totally forgotten that my DAP does not have stingers on it, but I'm desperate to send anything I can do to help keep this this right flank alive. But what it lacks in stingers, it makes up for in door guns. So it's gonna door gun hopefully this guy to death. There is another nuke coming in. It looks like mid, and I don't know if we're gonna intercept it. No. No, purple's decent composition gets nuked, right? That's just the name of this game. We're just getting nuked, and it's just bullshit. I mean, green doesn't have a pack. That's another thing about airborne soft. You don't have any long-range AA, so he's completely useless to us against these nukes. Useless against these BMP spams. Well, he wouldn't really. I mean, you could bring in NGSW and javelin teams. That would be just fine with me. And he seems to have called in like a total of less than 10 over the course of this map. It's baffling to me. I mean, cruise missiles, really? Like, that's how we're going to win this game? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. He doesn't even have that many helicopters. Like, where's his helicopters at? Shorad with its Hellfires one-shotting. Like, even the Shorad's pulling its weight. But yeah, here we go. Right. Here's the wave. Orange, I think, is continuing to hold the right side. We're in a kill deficit at this point. Yeah, green is barely able to recover over there. They haven't nuked me, so that's probably the only reason why I'm about to stand a chance. Yeah, of course, my Patriot gets sniped just as my Pivats comes up. Time to pop in these mech riflemen. And look at that. I mean, they face down a column pretty darn well. It's just generally being annoying. My Rangers are RC, getting some missing, I guess. Not panicked, by the way, just missing. Gonna eat that shot. Pause. What I meant to say was, yeah, I'm gonna tank the, the missile. I think, yeah, mostly just got eaten alive right there. We're still at a kill disadvantage, and we're neutral on points. I did call in this little fighting unit on the right to basically to try to take Bravo. This was, I don't know, a while ago after I realized my defenses on A were going to be solid. I call in some killer eggs to support the far right. I saw that they were circling helicopters. I'm just trying to support everywhere on the map right now. Yeah, so Teal's going to try to take H because it seems as though it should be pretty defenseless. I can't take like G without some serious anti-air, and Red's just roaming around here like acting like we're playing a normal game. So he's just a threat that needs to be monitored. Yeah, there he goes. So yeah, Teal's working hard to try to keep us in, because he's pushing forward and I'm pushing to the side. He and I are on comms, like actually coordinating pretty well to do exactly what you're seeing, which is he's pushing a point and I'm pushing a point, and while we hold A. So I do think if you take nothing else away from this, you can take away this. Soft armored can do the job. I got nuked twice, and I'm still on the offensive. Taking that shot, it's so brutal. So here's what's going on. I've snuck in. You can see it, but clearly I'm like disrupting this guy's plan of I've got this point locked down, no one's gonna come in, I just roll in with 2 units, and then I get a lot of support, to be honest. Green finally gets his act together with some units, and purple is doing his best. We do lose E here, Echo. That was painful. My Bradley, here's what I did with my Bradley. I actually dismounted the mech riflemen and then used their smoke. to keep up the fight, so or to keep him on that point. But yeah, I'm hoping Brad, like, that's enough, right? Okay, at this point we've got Bravo, we've got Echo, we've got 3 minutes left. Charlie's looking like a lost cause. This BMP wave is, I'm sorry, BMD wave has been pretty punishing. But yeah, it's occupied about 2 people. I'm getting Bravo reinforced as best as I can with some AA and Javelin. My Comanche just absolutely getting dominated by a Panzer. Painful. Let's see. Oh yeah, just this helicopter was eating me. Luckily, I win. Got another Comanche in the vicinity. Left side's pretty held down. H is still under our control. 2 minutes left. We're point positive. Here comes, what, Case 16s and BTRs coming down on Bravo. Oh, Case 17s. Annoying. Oh, look at all those BMPs. And I've got no MAWs or AT4s left. That was devastating, guys. Ouch. Yeah, there goes my Comanche. Nothing. Don't die. He died. Yeah. Yeah. So, what's in this Nighthawk? I don't know. Thought that was 2 different SAMs that I was striking. Turns out I just bombed the same SAM. He gets away. He always gets away. The ECM and the speed on the Raptor is just so good. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, they've totally overwhelmed us. I mean, Bravo's gone, and the kills are just so in their favor at this point. You just take down their kill advantage, but like Pink, I'll give Pink credit. Like he is moving these Pansiers and these helicopters every which way. It's incredibly annoying. Game ends before these bombs land. So yeah, guys, incredibly frustrating game. I get 0.89, having been nuked twice. Key takeaways: Maz, RRC standoff, mech, rifleman, Bradley's, the M90 should have made an appearance. Hellfire, anything, SHORAD, and helicopter all do really well here, and I would have been positive. Oh, and don't play airborne soft because you don't have long range AA. That's it for this one. If you like this content, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.